Welcome to our Talent Management Collaborative Group presentation for LEAD 651, Leadership Formation and Talent Management. This presentation is brought to you by Adriana Morales, Becky Pribno, and Evan Johnson.
Chris Knuth has been with Profile Finishing Systems in Kewanaka, Wisconsin as CEO and President for the last 6 months. Profile Finishing Systems is a service industry company providing metal finishing to a wide range of customers. Prior to Chris joining Profile Finishing Systems, he had been with a company for 20 years and was looking for a new challenge when this position presented itself to him. Being a high-level leader, Chris was an individual who we knew would be able to effectively answer our questions regarding employee development, talent management, and the organizational culture. Profile Finishing Systems has a state-of-the-art facility. The team of professionals utilize leading industrial innovations paired with cutting-edge technology. They have clients from all over the country. Their work can be found all over the world. Profile Finishing Systems was established to provide surface cleaning, blast profiling, and finishing products and services to manufacturers, industrial, and commercial customers.
Creating a work environment that values work culture, diversity, and employee engagement can help retain top talent within the company. Leaders must understand that each generation brings a unique set of skills with the opportunity to help educate other team members. Effective leaders in organizations make diversity a goal because they understand the importance of gaining multiple perspectives for problem resolution and creating creative friction. Maintaining talent within an organization is imperative. Organizations need to make a conscious effort to provide employee feedback that will help increase productivity and fine-tune professional and career skill sets.
Chris took the position of President and CEO as a way of working on developing his own talent management. He was looking for a new challenge after being with the same company for the past 20 years. He wanted a new challenge for himself, and he felt as though he had what skills are required to be the person in charge of everything for the organization. He takes full responsibility for everything that happens within the business and believes that he is the one responsible for the company's success because of his leadership. Chris discussed through numerous interview questions and responses how important it is to coach and develop people. Berger & Berger describes that talent development is no longer a job simply for the human resource department, but a job that must be continuous for all managers. It is crucial that leaders personalize their coaching and teaching efforts for each team member. He enjoys coaching along with being open and honest with people that he works with, and also the people that he is looking to hire. Some of his values are being open with others and honesty. Trust and authenticity is a full-time responsibility, and it is vital that leaders are transparent, model humility, and respect. Perkins described in her article, "Do these things to make sure you deliver a great employee experience, that effective leaders not only treat people fairly, but they give clear goals and hold others accountable for results." During our interview with Chris, he had detailed his interview strategy, communication strategy within the organization, and other key aspects of his management style to strengthen his team. He was open and honest about their challenges and what he's done to provide the leadership necessary to continue to drive change for improvement within the organization.
At the beginning, Chris described the culture of the organization when he started as very disorganized and hectic. There were no formal schedules and people were all over the place. There was also no matrix in place which can be a huge challenge in itself for any manufacturing organization. He mentions that one of the divisions had a large Hispanic population working in that area, but said he looks at diversity as being able to leverage the team and that they are always striving to push forward. Leaders must realize that the lack of diversity can negatively impact short-term and long-term goals in the organization. In Melody Hobson's TED Talk, Colorblind or Color Brave, she advises to seek out and invite people into your life that are different from you in terms of what they look like and where they come from. Allowing and welcoming different perspectives provides people with a powerful new insight that will help empower future generations. He wants to make sure that each person is pushing themselves as well as everyone else in the organization to be the best that they can be. He believes that being an organization that can stay diverse is challenging currently, with the low unemployment rate, and also sees that with the data available, that diversity will continue to be an issue as well into the future with fewer people entering the job market.
Chris discussed how change management is an integral part of the leadership decision-making process. He had a manager share with him that more change had occurred at this plant in the past 5 months under Chris's leadership than there had been in the company in the last 13 years. He sees change as a large part of the future and is looking for leaders and managers that can make change happen throughout the organization. While interviewing Chris, we were reminded of father-like qualities from the return of the prodigal son. Chris values compassion when leading others, which he identified had both benefits and downsides while managing others. Taking time to understand his employees and their motivations is needed for meaningful, impactful change. An organization that values talent management fosters an environment of creating leaders that ensure people have equal opportunities in the company to grow and succeed. Also, they encourage others to get out of their comfort zone and build relationships with those that have different viewpoints, personalities, age, race, and culture. People who value development understand the importance of coaching and mentoring others so they too can go on to develop people in the organization. He believes a manager position should be filled no longer than 45 days after the job posting. It is vital that they are hiring qualified candidates. Organizations are radically changing and new hires must have the skill set for working in an agile work environment. Management performance, talent evaluation, recruitment, learning and rewards are continually changing. If organizations want long-term success, they must hire people that are flexible, resilient, and collaborate effectively. Please now watch the video of Why is Cultural Intelligence Important by Dr. Tom Bargassi.
Leaders that value cultural intelligence will help facilitate scenarios and open forums where people can learn about the norms and assumptions of each of the cultures involved in projects and collaborations within the workplace. Incorporating agile performance metrics into day-to-day activities can help increase productivity by increasing individual professionalism and employee career skill sets. The work environment today is consistently changing and becoming even more agile. Leaders need to be flexible in order to help engage employees by understanding what truly motivates them. Helping to develop others stems from a collaborative and creative work environment helps extrapolate those skills in each employee. This will likely require more collaboration between all generations and advocating for more diverse perspectives. However, leaders often face problems when conflict arises due to generational differences and lack or unwillingness to understand different perspectives. Leaders may find it beneficial to note each week a short summary for each direct report employee. This quick summary may include specific interactions, coaching discussion points, and any other recent issues. This creates a living document that will strengthen the relationship between employees and management. We believe that it's important to monitor team performance by taking a deep dive every 3 months. This deep dive should consist of employee patterns, development, and how they have reacted to recent coaching sessions. This review will allow for leaders to understand the effectiveness of employee development. Further evolution of the management strategy will continue to drive leadership effectiveness within the organization. In addition to providing immediate feedback in regards to employee development effectiveness, this format also allows for detailed information when it comes to performance evaluations. It's often difficult to recall specific situations when review time comes, and this is another resource for managers to use at the end of the year when reflecting on employee performance.
Creating a collaborative environment that encourages talent development takes conscientious efforts from leaders and all parties. With team collaboration, team members would be able to listen more carefully to identify the root cause, analyze situations differently, hear all perspectives, and react less impulsively. Being a part of a diverse team can provide beneficial for each team member. People can enrich their experiences and have more meaningful conversations. Chris discussed the importance of diversity. However, we could not identify the key steps or goals that he had to champion diversity. We would recommend that managers facilitate open forums in small groups where people can share experiences that help to connect their differences. Shine and Shine conducted an activity that helped move a relationship from level 1 to level 2 because they shared their experiences to create culture. People will be more inclined and advocate for team collaboration because they understand how distinctive culture viewpoints foster creativity and problem-solving capacity. For this process to occur, leadership must realize the lack of diversity and how it negatively impacts short-term and long-term goals in the organization. People that are able to work in a diverse setting and group are more well-equipped for the future. The workplace is increasingly becoming more diverse. Organizational leaders need to help strengthen employees' skill sets in interacting and seeking others' perspectives that are different from their own. Group projects should incorporate different skill sets and cultural backgrounds.
Chris wants to help empower people to achieve individual and team goals. The 1-minute manager gives people specific goals and encourages them to succeed. The 1-minute goals help bring a team together on a common goal. It is important that the team agrees on the manager's goal. Leaders should encourage others to write out their specific goals and evaluate whether or not their behavior matches those goals. An effective leader delegates and helps others become leaders that can help accomplish quick wins in specific areas of improvement. Accountability begins with you. It is important to turn the focus away from others and put it back on ourselves as well. It is difficult to change people, but if we are able to ask questions that focus on our own efforts and energy, that can help people become significantly more effective. I hope you have enjoyed what we have learned from interviewing Chris Kneff from Profile Finishing Systems along with the materials from Lead 651, Leadership Formation and Talent Management, the additional research and the analysis of it all. Thank you for taking the time to watch our group presentation on talent management.